Hello, hello, welcome to the stream. We are in Clash of Clans again. I didn't stream maybe in a few weeks. I think I didn't stream like 6 days or so, this game at least. So let's get back, let's see what do we do here. And by the way, I just saw a donation. Keep up the awesome stream, the one-shot speed. Thank you. $50. Alright. Okay, by the way, I do have my website, mircic91, and I made a list of donations, so we'll add you there. Oh wow, that's the biggest donation ever. Thank you. Alright, so for tonight we have builder base and main base, pretty standard stuff. And there's no events going on, but we're still gonna do a stream. And again, sorry I didn't stream yesterday. I think I missed yesterday to do a stream. I was so busy this working week started. Always that beginning of the working week is the killer for me. So many things to do then. And I get tired and all that. I'm most tired on the very Monday when I need to start going to work. But it's all okay, we're gonna do. Mr. F, Slayer King, welcome guys, you're first. Raul. Yeah, Roblox, we'll play maybe tomorrow, I don't know. And by the way, you can add me, you can join the Discord server, I'll be there after every single stream, you can add me as a friend, or you can add me in every game you play that I play also, so we can be friends, and whenever you see me play those games, you can just invite me or join me. Alright. You heard about the Typhoon phase situation, what's going on? I didn't watch the Tifu stream tonight. I was busy, man. Alright, tomorrow we'll play Fortnite and we'll play... Actually, we'll do a stream on this Tactical Monsters. I wasn't streaming in a month and sorry about that, but these working weeks are so bad, man. I need to work so hard now. And I'm struggling here. I'm trying to figure out how to make more free space for streaming, and I think I managed to do at least once a day. I did miss like a few days to stream, but I think I still made it very well. Anyway, that's beside the point. Let's go and see what do we have around it here in the game. Alright. And there's no events I checked out earlier. We do have clan games starting tomorrow and we'll stream that. Hopefully we'll have that to cover beginning of it and close to the end. Like a standard procedure or standard thing I do here on this channel. I like to stream games when something interesting happening or when I'm not streaming in some time. And the situation here is I need to do some upgrades. So as you can see, research, I need to do that. Select what you want to upgrade. That's pretty much the title of the stream. So that's one thing, and also some upgrades here. I have 5 builders not working anything, so we'll see what to do here. And I don't have clan wars, so we'll start the war search close to the end of the stream. Alright, let's go and attack here. I do have attack. Yeah, I have attack ready. Let's go. Alright. I'm your friend. Okay, Raul. Relax. Guys, if you want, you can join our clan. I'll show you just after this attack. And you don't have to be my friend in the game to play together. I think the best thing to do is be in a clan. Alright, there's a lot of trophies here. Kinda good loot as well. Alright. Drop down to Crystal League. It's not the point to farm. I actually have a second account where I farm in low leagues. You can watch those videos on my channel. I think they're saved. Just go to the first page and you'll see those. You can scroll through all the videos. I play 2 accounts in this game. I play multiple games as well. That's also take me a little time why I don't play much harder in this account. Why I don't play this game more. Just because I have too many things to do and I just barely make it to do one stream every day. Alright. I play on the stream, remember? Alright. Everyone can play with us if you join our clan. We'll show you how to join, just give me a minute. Let's finish this attack now. Alright. We'll keep it going. We're just gonna watch on this hero. That's it, I guess. He's gonna die if he breaks here. Alright, good start. So let me show you our clan. We do have 2 spaces now. Okay. So let's make an army. I don't have any events, so I'm just gonna use my regular army here. Okay, so this is our clan. Okay, and here. This is our clan. If you want to join, I'll type you on the chat how you can hop in. It's called Relax. Alright. If you want to voice chat, you join Discord after the stream. Not now. I don't use Discord during the stream. It kind of messes me up. People talking all around. Too many sounds. Also game sound in the background. My voice. So I think that's enough. Alright. Okay. Ghost Bonku, hello. Okay, so if you want to join, you have on the chat now the info. It's an open clan. You can bookmark it. If you cannot join, you can just bookmark the clan, click on this ribbon here. It will show you 1+, and click on that. So anytime you want to switch the clan or just want to hop in to see what's going on here, just go to clans, bookmarks, and there we go. This is us. Level 6 clan, going very strong now. We're gonna get back into wars to get some experience more. Alright. Suhani Sharma, hello. I don't do base reviews. Only base reviews if you join our clan. So you can just hop in for a second to tell us to see your base. But base reviews for spamming tag numbers, I don't do those. Okay, I think we can do one more attack maybe here. Alright. You don't need my invitation, just use the tag number. I don't do invitations, but it's an open clan, you don't need that anyhow. So if you're interested, just hop in. Read my comments from above. What's going on? Tifo is suing... I don't know, man. Is that some drama starting or what? I don't really care about that stuff. Come on, guys, get real. Get real with your life. Try to do something for your life than be... I see recently so many dramas starting all around the internet, so... Not something you should waste time on. Those dramas usually drag out. That's the point of that drama anyway. If that's a drama, if I understand correctly. Ghost Bonku, do you remember me? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Who are you? And by the way, I did one stream on unturned game. I was trying to figure out what to build there, and did play it recently, but I wasn't streaming. That's what I was doing yesterday. I was just going to the game, seeing how much time it will take me to build there. I was comparing Fortnite creative to see which one is better option to start building some awesome things. And I don't know, it's really both of those are kind of similar, but still very different approaches, so we'll see. Alright. Somebody join us. Hello. If you wanna see your base on the stream, just tell me, show my base here. Alright. So many people join and leave, that's crazy. I don't do that. I mean, I could. Why not? Alright. It's me, take the L. Oh, okay. Charme, I don't see bases unless you join our clan. Only people in our clan. On our clan chat you tell us if you wanna see your base. And you don't have to be a friend in this game. There's nothing really special you're gonna get if you're a friend, and there's a limit of how many friends you can add, so I'm not doing that. Okay, let me read. Let me just do this attack fast and we'll read what you say. I think we can just go like this. Full scale. Alright. I was in one of your Fortnite livestream. Honestly, I really don't try to remember anyone's name. I just try to forget, like, reset my day, because I have like work, I have, you know, people I know here, and if I try to remember everything, I would go nuts, you know. I need to rest also my brain after stuff I do. So after work I usually sleep. That's why I'm streaming right now. I was sleeping afternoon so I can stream at night. Kinda messed up schedule, but still, it helps me to divide, you know, to have a border between two things, like virtual life and local life, I guess, real life. This is kind of real life, kind of simulated real life here. All of these villages and stuff. Anyway. And don't worry, I mean, you can join us on Discord. That's the place. If you want to stay in touch, if you want to chat, if you want to voice chat, if you want to use the share screen, I can show you stuff from my PC and all that. I can help you with stuff if you need technical advice and all that. Alright. So Discord is the place where we hang out a little more. This is the place where I remember friends. Alright. The Cloud Lodge, hello. Alright. Wait, should we do attack here? Let's go here. Too tough, we need something easier. Are you going to max the pass? I don't have a battle pass in this game. Not the battle pass, the gold pass. I didn't buy that. I think it's only skins. If I see, there's some loot, there's some boosts and all that, but skins are the only thing you couldn't get anyhow, any other way. So I don't know. I don't need skins. I usually just, when I play games, I'm, you know, zoom out completely. I'm not into close-up look into the base, so I don't know. I'm gonna go full scale attack here. Probably should have dropped this spell on the queen. Anyway, we just need 1 star. That's my attack strategy, always going for 1 star. Alright. You can actually see what's going on the stream. There's a little delay, so when you ask me stuff on the chat, just look, am I in the game? When I'm attacking, just hold on a little bit. When the attack finishes, you should see your respawn. Alright. I just woke up just half an hour ago. Still kinda feeling sleepy here. Still didn't get fully awake. I was sleeping very long actually. I don't know. And there's been like very strong sun these few days, so that may be a little make me exhausted or something. I was drinking water like crazy, much more than usual, I guess. But I like it. I think this weather is just perfect now. It's sometimes it's raining and then it's quickly stopped and it starts to be very sunny and very nice. At least it's no like high winds and all that winter stuff, like cold and all that. My iPad won't charge, and this is the problem, guys. My advice for everyone: go with PCs or laptops, stuff that you can run when you're plugged in. I think laptops are kind of most convenient, but there's not the best value. They're good value, but still, you shouldn't buy new. I would say laptops are the things you don't buy new because they're just terrible price for a new device. But PCs, you can, buy some stuff new, some stuff used, and make a good device. And that is one of the best investment because you're not actually wasting money on that because you get something that has a value that doesn't drop very fast. Computers do hold, or PCs do hold value very well, and if something goes bad, it's usually one component, so you're not going to lose too much, especially if you buy used stuff. So iPads, phones, tablets, all that, I would say use that only for apps that you can communicate with people, mostly get some photos and all that on your phones. But for gaming, PCs or high-end devices, those are things you should go for. And try to avoid to play games when you're at the move or something like that, because you're just gonna exhaust yourself more. And when you have a special time after your school or job, it's just better to play games then, because you're gonna have unlimited time. So when you get into some game, you can fully enjoy it. You can fully relax and enjoy the game. Not be like, a class is gonna start in 15 minutes. I have time to play the game. You're not gonna be satisfied when you need to stop. When you have unlimited time, then it's much more pleasant. But still, if you can afford, all right, let's go. If you can afford to waste money on iPads, phones, whatever, then it's your money, I guess. I'm not advising that. That's like the worst thing to do. Phones are the worst thing in gaming. That's something you should avoid completely. They have that problem. They overheat sometimes, they ruin battery life, and they drop value very, very fast. Phones that you buy new this year, it's gonna drop like crazy value for the next year. It's out of mind to buy for gaming any high-end phones. And usually for gaming, if you want to game on phones, you need to buy something for a lot. So for that money you can buy, like I show you in one of my videos, for 700 euros what I made for myself here. So you don't need to buy the same stuff, but you can figure out how I do stuff, what I advise you. So when I see people tell me like iPads and all that, I play this game that is kind of mobile game on my PC. So if you want to enjoy games, you don't need to play Android games. You don't need to play on phones or tablets. You can play. Android is a cross-platform operating system. It's not like designed for one device, but it's designed for cross-platform or multiple devices. We need to boost this. This is gonna take forever. So not only that you get a good price for PCs, but also not only you get good values when you buy them, but and they hold value very well. But also you can be cross-platform. You can play games from mobile, you can play PC games, you can play console games if you use some emulators. So, but console games usually have like PC parts, counter, or have PC version, so you don't need to use emulators. But still, PCs are the way to go. Well, the iPad is hella old. I could use my other iPad and my phone. Yeah, and that's the common thing I see people do when they buy some tablets or phones. They try to compromise, maybe buy some additional device like, I don't know, some laptops, and try to plug in and charge and stuff like that. Like root some phones so you can get some transfer. I don't know. You start to do some crazy stuff with that. Install some app to support like, no, that's not gonna help. No app will make your Wi-Fi better for gaming, so you're not gonna do any good with that. But if you buy a PC, you can buy a cheap PC for around 50 euros that's gonna hold value for a long time, and still gonna be able to run all the mobile games using these BlueStacks. I actually show you in some of the recent videos, but here we go again. So if you go to settings, this is a BlueStacks that I run on my PC. If you go to settings, you can actually customize so many things. This is the proof why PC is the best investment in the world. You can actually customize how you want to see the game. You can go to very small details. You choose how much you want to see of the game on the resolution. You can also lower down the DPI, or dot per inch. So that's so much customization for what you want to see. Also, engine. This is the most important thing why PC is the the best investment. You can actually choose whether you want to run old games. This OpenGL as I run is has a multi-purpose. You can use that to run old games, new games, anything pretty much. Apps, everything runs on OpenGL. The text is for newer stuff. It's very much a generation tied for new stuff. Advanced graphic engine mode, you don't need that. It's in beta phase, so you don't need that yet. But still, you can actually go from single core CPU, which is super low power, and 600 megabits of RAM to 4000 here. It's the max, but you can, if you have more, you can go even further. So it's just makes no sense to play games on any other device than PCs, in my opinion. Maybe consoles, but still, consoles usually have some other issues, like when they make a console, it's gonna stay across years. They're not gonna change hardware. Now these consoles that are PS4 or Xbox, they have much lower end hardware, and they usually don't run well games. And you also need to buy like those CDs and all that, and that's some hassle you don't need to go through when you have a PC. You can optimize for newer games. You don't have to play on all that best settings. You can lower down settings and play on older PCs, doesn't matter. And that lower resolution is usually not the greatest compromise. You can still enjoy the game well. But still, if you can afford $1,000 or €1,000 phones, then buy PC, console, and some cheap phone for that. I think the best thing to do. Then go with the expensive phone. Makes no sense for me, at least. Alright. I have a PC, but it's broken. When the PC is broken, it's usually per component issue. You don't need to, switch everything. You don't need to switch power supply if it's working well. You don't need to switch like RAM and all that. You can usually just buy a component that is kind of not running well. So there you go. That's the cool stuff about PCs. With phones, even if battery goes out, you usually cannot change that. It might be one thing that you can change, but usually it's caused an issue with different batteries. So even that single thing that makes sense, that can be switch now for newer phones, it's not gonna work well. With PCs, you can just easily unplug stuff and get another one. So just go through what's broken and you'll fix easily. And you can even recover a little bit value if you sell those old parts. Broken PC parts usually have some value. Broken mobile parts are no value. Alright. Let's go here. I guess we're gonna go here. Oops, wrong button. Alright, we have an army, I think. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. I'll be right back. Okay, Mr. F, just relax. And we do have this Discord group called Relax, so whoever wanna join, we appreciate relax style. Not just in gaming, but all around relax style. So if you wanna if you wanna join a place where we try to do stuff the very relaxed way possible, then hop in. It's a direct join link. You don't need to ask anyone additionally, just hop in as you wish and whenever you wish. I think I know what we're gonna do here. 1, 2, 3. This is the side I think we're gonna go full scale. Maybe here. Yeah, we'll do like this and this one. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1. Alright. So full scale, let's go here. 1, 2. Yeah, that's all. So let me just note, those of you who didn't know, I did make a website, mircic91.com, and over there I have a list of donations, so we'll update that. Thank you for the donation. I was surprised to see in the beginning of the stream. It was actually from 2 days ago, so probably that guy or girl, I'm not sure, who donated is not here, but still, no donation will go unnoticed here. And the thing I do, when I have a list of those donations, I usually invest that in something, so we'll also type you on what did they spend that donation, so you can check it out. Go mircic91.com and you'll find this list easy. Just go to articles, I think, and you'll see it. Alright. So this season should be somewhere close to the end. How much time we have for this season? Let's see. 5 days, okay. How much? 4,100 and we have 3,700. Wait. Oh wow, I need to make sure for the beginning of the next season I'm in this league. It's not gonna be too far off to get back on it, but still. So the topic of the stream is to do an update here. I was thinking like to hold on until I have enough Dark Elixir. Maybe Elixir to do an update, but Dark Elixir at least we have something to do. So We'll see. Alright. Builder base is still very close, but not yet finished. I don't know. We'll see. This builder base is very close, but when I played every day, at least to complete this daily activity, I really cannot do anything better than that. So I don't know. We'll just keep it like this. Cannot really change anything. Cannot accelerate finish of the builder base. I also play Fortnite every day. I did play it these few days that I didn't stream. Some of you did play with me, but if you're on Discord, you can actually see on which game I'm in. So if you want to play with me, just invite me or join me. It's okay. Osama Gaming, hello. Welcome. Nice, there we go. We finished one daily, so maybe I can do an update now. Only walls left, so... I feel like I should wait until I get 3 million. Maybe I do have something like... for a 3 million update. There we go. Yeah, we have, so we'll wait. It's only the second daily activity to complete. How are you? I'm fine, thanks for asking. Just catching up on the progress in this game. Trying to complete builder base. Very close to maxing out. Only walls. I think that's the worst balanced thing in the game, those walls. They always take forever to upgrade. But it doesn't matter. And I'm still stuck. Like, I've been here around 4,000 trophies for about a year. So I didn't really move from here. Maybe more than a year. I don't remember actually the time when I was below this 4,000 range. Somewhere between 3,500 to 4,500. Actually, I actually reached 4,500, but yeah, that range was constantly in my builder base. And main base just cruising, I guess. We'll do some upgrade. Just let's farm up a little bit. Do you think builder hole is fun? It feels tanky to me at builder hole 5. Well, it all depends on what you prefer. You can choose to play one of these bases. You don't need to push yourself to do everything the game offers. Just pick one thing. For example, if you like just to farm up a little bit, you don't need to play builder base. Builder base is all about, you know, trying to edge up your game to be on top all the time. It can be very difficult because you need to switch strategies very often, much more often than here. You can be using a stale strategy from many years ago and still be good enough to farm up and stay in some high leagues. But when you switch to play builder base, it's usually like when the new things added, everything's changed. If you want to stay in those top league trophies and get all the loot, you need to be... What? I lost all the troops here. I did get 1 star though, so we're good. So don't push yourself if you don't want to play some... It's okay not to play it. I don't play it in my second account. I don't play builder base. I just play main base, farm up in low leagues, and that's all. I don't know the word stanky. I'm not from English-speaking area, and really bad. The vocabulary that I have from English is from learning English, but mostly from regularly used words that I find on videos I watch. Alright. Not gonna be at 50% here. Stinky. Why would builder base be stinky? Maybe stale if you mean that word. But it's all preference. I don't see that bad. It's just a game. It's one option what to do in game. So I don't know. I like builder base actually. It's very unique. When I started actually playing builder base when it first came out, that's the time when I started playing Clash of Clans. Builder base was very new. That's when I was hopping in, and I immediately liked it. There was actually more updates here in builder base when it was completely new, of course. And that train, I caught on that train initially. Usually when you catch on some train on the very beginning in some game, usually like to stay with that more. And I understand when people start playing game much later, especially this Clash of Clans, which has that much more content, much more stuff when you're old player. For example, main base, if you're Town Hall 12, you have so many things here to enjoy and to play. You usually just compromise. You don't play everything because you cannot reach in your daily play to play it out, all the things you can do here. But when you're just starting the game, it's usually like in 1 hour you can play it out. And if you like the game and you cannot play more, then you just feel like, nah. So it's very different. Not just how you play the game, but when you started playing it and what you like first. Whether you like main base, just grinding it out. You usually just end up playing main base, but if you like also builder base, you're gonna play both. But still, you need to compromise with your free time. And if you cannot have like 5 hours a day playing it out, all of these, you will end up compromising something. I compromise in not having all the builders employed. So that's one thing you can regularly see. When I start the stream, builders are not employed. So that's but I think when you need to compromise, when the game offers you many things and you compromise on the things you like, when you compromise not to play everything but just the thing you like the most, it's okay. I like that. Don't feel sorry if you don't like manage to play both. Just pick one you like and enjoy that. So don't feel bad when you cannot. Don't hate. Don't turn something that you cannot reach to hate. Just compromise and everything is okay. It's just a game. What computer do you have? Bonnie, I do have. I show you in one of my videos, so check on the channel. Check on the channel's videos. It's easy to search it. Just go in the search bar and you see my setup. Just go to my channel and there should be a search icon. Click on that and you'll find it. In-depth look into my equipment here. But if you're too lazy to do that, then summaries. I do have this i5 8400. It's a processor here on the gaming PC, and I have some old Xeon on Intel Xeon 3565 W3565 on my streaming PC. I hope you give me the name of the broadcast program and the emulator program within the comments. Okay, we'll do that. Just a sec. Actually, I can do that. Panda Plays, hello. The name of broadcast program. Actually, I can show you here, but there we go. OBS. That's streaming. Okay, stream. Just OBS. Emulator is BlueStacks. Alright, so just subscribe to the channel, I guess, or like this video so you can always see the emulator. This stream is on English. I do. English is not my native language or mother tongue or whatever you call that. But I try to speak on English for the stream and not switching to other languages. But I understand very well so many languages, especially if they use Latin or Cyrillic alphabet. Try to understand, I don't know. Try to ask me on the chat. Use translator, type me on the chat, and I'll respond. I'll type you. This is not like a crazy high channel where people cannot reach to ask me a question and I cannot answer. I'm reachable. I'm very responsive to messages. Can we do another? Yes, we can. Let's go. So take your time, use translators, and we'll communicate regardless of your language. All right, 34 trophies. I feel like we should just yeet this one. This side seems to have all the air defenses. This one feels defenseless. So we might take some percentage win or just go try to get some epic win. I don't know. 34 trophies, hard to resist, so let's just go regardless of what's happened. And if you want an additional direct chat, join Discord, guys. That's a free app. You don't even need to have an app. You can just use a browser. Go to Discord, search Discord, and you can open it in the browser. You don't need to install anything. And it's totally free, totally easy, very easy to join. And link in description is just click and join. That's as easy as it can be. Cannot go easier than that. And then you can chat with me directly. Use a voice chat if you don't want to type. All right. I think if I learned how to play Builder Base better, I would enjoy it more. Any resources you would recommend me for learning? Yes, for Builder Base, the main thing is to understand it's all about grinding. It's a long process. First of all, many would advise you to stay in the low builder hole levels, but no, builder hole is the place where you rush, where you go to higher level, because loot, to get loot, to not miss out on loot, you need to be in higher leagues, and to be in higher leagues, you cannot. It's much easier to stay when you have like a builder hole 8 than to have a builder hole 5. You have so much defenses, and you're just gonna automatically reach higher trophies count. So that's the place where you get more loot, because of the nature of the builder base, where it highly depends on what league you are, or not league, there's no leagues here, what trophy range you are, you get the loot. So first thing is go to highest builder hole you can get. So go just grind it out to higher builder hole, and if you get stuck like builder hole 6, try to learn one strategy. Don't switch too much. Switch like one army camp. Don't switch too much, and choose between ground attack and air attack. You cannot go ground attack and air attack. You cannot combine minions with giants. That's the worst thing, because you're gonna catch on all defenses. If, for example, somebody has like all the mines sent to ground, if you use air, you're lucky. If you're ground, you're unlucky. But still, your those air defenses are not gonna target those ground attacks. So also these air bombs, they're totally out of sight for your attack. So just choose between air attack and ground attack, also in main base. And those two things are, or three things, are the most important. So first of all, understand it's a long-term process. Don't really frustrate if you cannot reach something overnight. If it takes months to get on track to do regular stuff, it should take that time. You cannot go over it. And second thing is yeah, try to go to highest builder hall level as fast as possible. Just put your brain on thinking how to fastest go to the higher town hall level, builder hall level. Don't worry about the strategy. You don't need to worry about strategy when you're lower. Just pick one strategy, either ground or air, and max it out, those troops. And over time you're gonna do very well. Over time you're also gonna learn which strategies do well. And also you can see when you go back which strategy ruin you, because that's actually a cool thing when you play this builder base. You usually end up leveling up on some trophy counts, and then you can see who attacks you with which kind of strategy. So when you see, for example, minions are used the most, you should use those strategies probably. It's popular, people are using it for some reason. Maybe they saw for some, awesome attacks on the internet that those strategies work well and they try to replicate. So you can just use strategies of people who attack you the most. So it's not really hard, and put some more thoughts into your actions and you're gonna learn. When you see stuff don't work the best, try to change. And that's also with base design. I did design this builder base myself. When I see something doesn't work well, you just go to battle log and you see if there's like crazy amount of percentages on your base. For example, here he has 74%, and when you see higher percentages, just look in that, go and replay and see what went wrong, how he managed to destroy. See the buildings that go fast, stuff that's easily breached, and stuff that doesn't work. I feel like this air defense is kinda off. I need to put it closer to the middle. That should save, but anyway, so you get the point. Take your time, learn over time, and don't worry about the game. Alright. Side by side has a ground and air attack is good. I can show you actually my main strategy is these minions in builder base. So this is my main strategy. Just use that in attack. So 6 balloons, 30 minions. That's very standard air attack, and also in builder base I use pretty much the same thing. Let's use this one. I use balloons and minions. Balloons as a main, and minions just to clear up. I don't combine ground attack. That's the base thing to understand in this game. If you use air troops and ground troops in the same attack, don't worry about heroes. Heroes are a different story. I'm just talking about troops. If you combine in your army different troops from air and ground, you're gonna catch all the traps. And also defenses. There's so many defenses that are targeting only air or ground, so you need to distinguish those. If you choose combination to do with ground and air troops, you're just gonna catch all the defense, all the traps. That's gonna ruin your attack. If you go with a particular like air attack, then choose troops like minions, these things, lava hounds. I mean, Dark Elixir, you should probably avoid that. That's why I use less of these minions. But balloons are the best, I think. The best cost, the fastest to make and all that. Then dragons, maybe. Baby dragons are the most versatile. They can beat anything. So if you want to be sure you can succeed to trophy push and all that, baby dragons are the way to go. They're so consistent, so easy to use and all that. All-rounders. But the most cost efficiency and the most attacks you can do is with these balloons. If you learn the strategy well, then it's gonna be very consistent, just like baby dragons. And this thing is what I would advise not to use. Healers do take a lot of space. Some people do know to do queen walk attacks, but the thing is, if you wanna grind this game out, if you go with queen walk, you need to put your brain every single attack. You need to think about every single every single time you go and attack about the queen walk, you need to analyze the base very quickly, very in detail. So I don't like that. I want to learn one simple strategy so it can help me over time to just be comfortable to do attacks over and over without need to analyze the base. I just look into some key details on the base, like town hall, where it is there a troll spot, position of air defenses, and also, you know, maybe eagle artillery. And also I look on these things, air sweepers, if they're pointing on different direction, that will cost probably more of these haste spells. So yeah, key stuff when you have a strategy where you need just to look on the key things rather than analyze the whole base, that's the strategy that's going to make your gaming much easier. I know I'm talking too much here, sorry. I see a lot of higher town hall stopping their walls at level 8-9. Any insight as to why? Yeah, the thing is, when you play in higher, when you rush your base a little bit, you'll feel bored. When you get, for example, to Town Hall 11, you will feel bored over time. It takes forever to max your base. So what many people like to do is just go to Town Hall 12 and just start upgrading other things rather than go to upgrade those walls. And that's why people have like 8-9 walls, level 8-9, because that's one starting spot. When people finish Town Hall 9s, they just rush to Town Hall 12. So Town Hall 9 is very interesting Town Hall level in this game. It's one of the stopping points for upgrades of walls. People just either care, either are very patient to stay in this track to just max out everything, or they just forget about heroes and walls. You'll also find out that heroes are very weak there as well. I mean, for many people who are, you know, Town Hall 12s, you'll find that heroes are not like maxed out, not just walls. But it's a nice compromise. I think, why would you skip and wait like years to max out everything just to get a queen or a grand warden when you can very easily just rush and enjoy that? Why not? Why stop yourself on stuff that you like? It's a game. It's not like you're doing some crime if you go. I don't understand that attitude. So many communities there push you like it's super bad, you're doing super harm and all that. No, game developers actually control what's happening in the game. If they let you do stuff in the game, they can easily change stuff, you know. So why would you feel bad about stuff that some communities criticize? So, but still, that stigma is actually causing many people to just try their best to stay in track with wall upgrades. That's why you see like many have all of those walls consistently, at least level 7-8, but then you just see a few patches of different higher levels because people just get enough for, you know, waiting stuff. It's really hard when you reach Town Hall 9 to wait for walls. They're terrible. You need to wait a whole year to play those daily activities just to get those walls. It's crazy. And also builder base is very crazy with walls. You can see me, I actually, since the beginning of the year, I just had this builder base completely maxed out except walls. All heroes, all troops, everything, all the troops. There's no compromising there. They're all maxed out. Just walls. They're only left. They're the worst optimized in the game. But it's still fine, it's not terrible. We still like the game. So if you want to find a community, if you want to be in a community where people don't really care about what you do in game, this is the community. This is very relaxed. Cool gaming, hello. Alright. Once again, if you guys want to join a clan where you can find always relaxed plays, then you should see in the chat I type you the tag number. That's all you need. Just search the tag number, and hashtag you need to also type in front of the number so you can understand that you search for a clan. Alright. I think you can also search by name. That's why if you put a name, let me show you actually here. If you go to clans, if you search clans by name, you don't need to put the hashtag. If you want to search by tag number, you put the hashtag. So here our tag would be 20UJ9 QYQ. Yep, there we go, easy as that. And if you search as name relax, you need to apply some filters, so role frequency, all that. Members, we have at least 45 I think now. Clan points, we have like 18,000 or something. We're level 6, and there we go. Let's search. There we go, this is us here. There's so many relaxed clans, but this is us, we're level 6. But still, I would say search it with tag number, because relax is a very general name, so many people use it. Just use the hashtag I gave you on the chat. Copy paste and search. It's an awesome place, at least bookmark it. I think we made it just the perfect for the term relax. This is what you would want to find when you search relax. If you want to be in a place where you can relax, this is it. Not just bragging, just facts. Okay, he wants donation, and the thing is, I will donate you stuff that I make for myself only during the stream. Between streams I also donate other things, but during streams I don't donate spells, I just donate troops that I make for myself. And you can see other donations are done, so only this one left. So we're donation active. Alright. Okay, so we do attack in 7 seconds. We're not gonna wait. This is the problem with this guy. He always takes forever. I usually use him like every second attack I use him. And he's the only troop I actually look on the whole attack, when to use his ability. Other troops I just see when they're starting to go down. And especially a problem with this guy when he's set on air, this Grand Warden. If he's on air, then Seeking Airmine can just one-shot him. It's that easy, but when you use his ability, you're gonna deny that. So when you do an initial attack, initial deployment of him, you just need to make sure he's not catching any of those. Alright, we go. This guy definitely has something in Clan Castle, so we need to go there. We need to take that down. And we need to take down this thing. And that's it, I think. Alright, let's try. Okay, we need to move now. We'll use this guy here, I think. Should be the best option. We're not gonna get a town hall. We get the window. Do you think I should rush Town Hall? Yeah, for sure. I would say that's the best decision to enjoy the game, because if you choose not to rush your base, then you're just gonna compromise every single day, every single moment. It's just so easy to when you don't compromise when you play a game. Just relax. And if you fear that you're not gonna find people that gonna appreciate that, then you came to the right place. Just join our clan, or just stay tuned on the channel. Monitem, thank you for the follow. And we lost this guy. Oh wow, we actually got the Town Hall. Let's go. I think that's it. We're not gonna get anything. Maybe this guy if he breaks the wall, but he's one shot. Mark de Montagnac, hello. Alright. And having two accounts is somehow a good idea. Just copy what they do here. That's like my best advice. I think the best thing to do when you want to learn, when you want to get advice, is just see what stuff I do here and all that. You can easily catch some things I do here. You can see that walls are not upgraded since level 8. You can see that troops I have here are very specific. The way I upgraded those, their air attack. Usually I upgrade stuff that are the most useful for me, or that are the cheapest thing. When I have loot, I usually pick on to do upgrade of stuff that is cheapest, that's gonna get me some headroom to do an update. So yeah, that's how I upgrade stuff. That's one advice. And you can see that I have balloons maxed out. They're not actually easy when you get to Town Hall 9. When you want to get those black balloons, they're very difficult to farm up. I remember I had some issues, like it's very hard to get online to get those. I usually just upgraded like giants, archers, barbarians and all that. That's why I have those max high level, just because they were so much cheaper than balloons. And having like upgrading this thing to level 8 or level 7 was just as expensive as this trying to get this thing to level 5 or 6. So yeah, you can actually, if you want to get advice, first look around, like try to figure out what's going on here, what I'm doing. You can easily see, you can see my heroes are not really high level. I have these siege machines very selectively upgraded. So yeah, you can actually just walk around to see stuff, and yeah, no fear to ask specific questions. But I don't do base reviews. I think that's like, you would need to look into too many details. I don't want that. I feel like it's too boring, too time consuming, and it's not really, you're not gonna get the best advices, because you just need fine details to look into if you really want to design your base to be like the best fortress ever. You need to be tuning everything. So it's not easy to just, see my base and give me the best advice. I feel like those people who do that, who do base reviews, are just, giving you some general advices, just zooming in and saying like, oh, this is not maxed out, you should probably do that for these reasons. Like, I don't know. If you want a base design, you need to look in details. So that takes time, and just over time you're gonna figure out what doesn't work. Just like I said earlier in Builder Base, you'll see when you get attacked by someone, you can see what attack strategy he uses and how he deploys. So just learn in that. That's one easy way. And just like in Builder Base, you usually get attacked from people that are around your trophies, or your trophy range, or your league. So it's very beneficial if you get to learn from people around your level. Alright, I have a main account Town Hall 9 almost full, but I created today an altar. Yeah, that's actually pretty much what I did. You copy here or you follow what they do. I don't want to do the same. Okay, the thing is, with your Rush account, what I do here, I focus more on builder base, and main base is just, I try to stay in higher league. In my second account, I focus more on main base, trying to max it out. I'm very patient there, I don't play very often, but still, when I play, I just not rush anything. But I don't play builder base, so I don't know, if you play two accounts, it's nice to play two different approaches so you can experience both, but when you don't have time, and which is often gonna happen because this game is just across very long period, if you want to do something really, then when you compromise, just avoid things that you don't like. And when you have two accounts, just feel stupid when you play the same thing, do the same exact thing. Just try to do very distinctive. And when you play, don't play parallel. Don't play like one day you play both accounts, one day you play one account, second day you play the other one. That's my advice. And try to limit yourself to play like between 1 and 2 hours, just like I do here, because if you play one day for 5 hours, you're just gonna get exhausted, you're gonna get over it. And when you dose yourself, like this day I just play 1 hour, you're gonna have motivation tomorrow to play the game. So when you have extra thing in your mind to do, that's how I do stuff for long here. Cody was here. Hello, Cody. You were here. Acknowledge, I guess. I mean, that's my experience. I think advice. You don't need advice. It's too complicated to give advice, and usually too general, and not really helpful. The best advice is look at what we do. Try to figure out yourself. Oh, this guy has a gold pass here. He has the queen. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna skip this one. Don't make me see your base for general reviews. You don't need that. Base reviews are off now, except if you join our clan. If you go to effort to join our clan, you're gonna get your base review. So, but when I give you a base review, I want to give you some good advice that's gonna help you really good. Even if it's a general one, it should be a good one. And the big thing is, when you play this game, you should find a community of people that you enjoyed playing with. If you don't have friends in the game when you play, it's hard to get motivated, and I don't know how you would stay sharp in the game when you are just very rarely communicated with your real life friends, or, you know, virtual friends you find online. I like so much your tactic to attack. Oh, thank you. So there you go. This is I can talk about different stuff, have different stuff on my mind, and I do very well in this attack with this strategy to make. For a general attack, I can attack any base. So that's the thing, that's the key stuff when you want to play the game. Understand this is not a sprint, this is a marathon. You play this for a very long time if you want to do stuff. If you have a short-term play, then I don't know, find some faster games. I think if you want this style of building and upgrading and farming and all that, there's so many faster games that you can play for one day. But if you want to grind it out, then find a general strategy, learn a little bit, and you don't push yourself like 5 hours a day. And I like that when you start the game, you don't get everything, because if you play for 1 hour, you're just gonna get enough for today, you know. You're not gonna overstay. If you have like just starting the game and you have ahead of you all the things to do, then just gonna ruin yourself. You're gonna play like 24 hours a day. You're gonna destroy yourself. Game is alright. Game is actually very well designed. I like actually design. Every single detail is very carefully designed. Everything blends in. This is like not like some accidental stuff or something lucky or stuff like that. This is like so much careful planning, careful design, These guys who made the game are really good. COC is the best game of Supercell in my opinion. Yeah, it's very... You can play so many different styles. You can enjoy everything you want here. You can do... Just name it. You can do duels with your friends. You can hang out. You can play different styles, like either builder base, just fool around, go to low leagues and farm up a little bit, do clan wars, do war leagues, so many different stuff. And design is awesome, like everything is super well designed. It has that design language, very insanely good. I think just because of the design, so many people join this game just because it looks awesome. Look like a cartoonish, but still very unique. Supercell OP, yeah, I like them. I don't do base reviews unless you join our clan. I'll type you the tag number. Leos, hello. Alright. Yeah, I did actually play Clash Royale, which gave me an idea. You can't subscribe. Don't worry about subscribing. If you want to follow, you can just like a video or what it's called, follow. And join Discord. This is the place to be. If you want to follow me, Discord is the place to be. Discord is the place where you can see which game I play, the place where you can directly chat with me. We have different groups for different games. You don't need, when you find a community, you don't need to stay just for that game. I see, this is the problem. I see on many streaming platforms, people usually just stick with one game, and it gets boring, at least for me, when I get in only one game. I just cannot stand not to diversify. I want to play other things, and why not stream those? Why not chat with people in those games as well? I feel like it's a very bad thing that communities are only made for a certain thing. If you want to make a community, it's best to focus on making a wholesome community or relaxed community and stay with those on different ways, or expand those communities rather than for every single thing try to find a similar community. I don't see that the point. So if you want to be here, I would say Discord is the place. Discord is a very good platform. You don't need to install the app. You don't need to pay anything. It's a free thing and allows you to connect with people very well. Not just like a distance, like some subscriber, nobody really looks into something like that. You can really communicate with people very fast. It's really optimized. Just so many reasons why it should be there. And it's even better thing that it's much focused on gaming, and this is what we do here. This is the best thing to do. Not just subscribing, following, and all that stuff is okay, but if you really want to connect with someone, just look in that. Just look in the facts. Like, when you subscribe, do you really get in touch with some people? What's gaming? Just showing gameplay? Come on. If you want to see a gameplay, just play the game. I don't see the point. And if you want to excel in the game, just use your brain. You're very intelligent. All of us, all people are the same. There's no like more intelligent and all that. So just people more focused and more into. There are for sure some little differences, but not that much. So I think the best thing to do is just make a great community. Relax style is what we do. Relax is the name of the clan, the name of the things we do here. At least for me, that's what you find on this channel. You find different games, and after this stream I will make a video on the game that is very similar. I will tell you what's going to be in the video. Very similar game to the Clash Royale, but it's done in the very different way. So stay tuned on the channel. You're going to have an uploaded video. It's actually, I think, only going to be on YouTube. Yeah, on my YouTube channel I will upload. And I'm not sure when exactly. Not gonna be in like an hour or less. It's gonna take a little time. But you'll see how one style of the game is made different way. Like, it's very interesting. What's next stream? If you wanna know what's next stream, join Discord. Usually between streams I discuss like what you wanna see and all that. And I don't really know. Next stream is gonna be tomorrow, so until then I'm probably gonna stream like so many things can go through my mind what to stream, so we're gonna skip this one. I'm not Russian. I am Serbian. I do sound like Russian. We have like similar language probably, or dialect when we speak English. All of the Eastern Europeans kind of have similar accent. Alright. We're gonna go on this one. I feel like it's easy. I may be wrong though. No, it doesn't catch the town hall, that sucks. Mistake number 1. Should be good though. Alright. So what do we do now? We just rush here, I think, to get the queen and all that. Oh no, the balloons here. Oh well. No, I use this ability. Oh well. I think we're good. We're gonna get the win here, easy. I'm gonna use the rage. Queen is gonna be targeted very easily. Yeah, that's pretty much what we can do here. There's nothing else. Okay, you can see this group of these little devils that fly all around the base. So what I do is just I'm gonna avoid them because they're very kind of slow. That's why I have a baby dragon. In this occasion I didn't use him for these devils, but I use him to get some more loot, some more percentage, because that guarantees me more loot bonus. Alright. 7 trophies only, but it's alright. No base reviews unless you join our clan, guys. Luke, please. Only if you join our clan. You ask here, like, see my base. And all that. Okay, this one wants donation, so let's do that. My ears kind of start to hurt me. I was sleeping earlier on one side. Alright. I will donate balloons here. We got to wait spells also, so we can get those. You're gonna get spells close to the end of the stream. Actually, before I end the stream, let's start the war search. So we can do that, not to miss it. This is my actually third account. I have 3 accounts. This one I don't play at all. It just stands there for a long time. For a story about why I made that, you can find details on other videos. Try to dig them out. I'm not gonna give you directions, so just for those like who really get into the channel to know every detail. So if you want some digging up adventure or mission, try to find. Actually, should I do that? That's actually an interesting idea. For every stream, for every video, to give you one like question, ask you one question, so whoever answers first on the comments or in description, or yeah, in comments or live chat, gets what. I don't know. That's an interesting idea. Probably should work on out. I used to upload on some other social media platforms a question. So whoever wins, like, gets first correct answer on that, I pin his comment. I pin his name as a comment on that video. So I'm not sure should I get back on that. I actually did that like a few months actually. After every single stream and video, I do ask you one question on somewhere on social media, and I tell you in community section on the channel where I made it. So you go there, you see that, and you answer first, and your name is gonna be, or your profile name is gonna be like first pinned comment there. I stopped doing that. People were not really crazy going over it, and it's kind of making me waste more time, but it's a nice concept. I'm not a no-life. I have so many things going on, man. Man, I have a new subscriber. Oh, wow. Alright. Cash Nation, Captain Cash, hello. Interesting name of the clan. Are you getting spammed by people who are scammers? You know, advertising stuff for cash, like selling stuff. We used to have those people coming to our clan very often. Let me see if I can find some of those. Probably not. So name a clan that's gonna off-put or not to be a place where people gonna hop in to scam and spam. You need a clan? No, actually good here, thank you. I have a clan. Alright. Okay, we're gonna stream until we complete this daily stuff. So over here I do have one attack. One win to do. It's probably gonna take me like 2 attacks or 3. If I don't really get this one very luckily. Alright. I used IIS to play Pixel Gun, and about Pixel Gun, we're gonna stream that. I did have issues on the last stream. You probably, if you're not new to the channel, you probably know that. The game was crashing, and I think I found an answer to that, and I think I fixed it, but we'll see for the next stream. I just need to wait. Not gonna be tomorrow, I think. Tomorrow we'll play Tactical Monsters and maybe Fortnite, maybe something else, I don't know. So when we end the stream, I'll be on Discord, so if you want to chat anything you want, that's the place. We can add each other as friends in different games, so whenever you want to play, if you see me in the game, just add me or invite me or join me, whatever. Fortnite, alright. We'll see. I don't really know. I cannot tell you, that's the thing. I cannot tell you on front. If I have like, if the next stream is gonna be in a few hours, I'll tell you what game is gonna be. But since I have so many games, I usually look on what's new in the game, like what's an update. So yeah, this is what I do after every single stream. I just go on Discord, I open some different games, I go through games. That's why I tell you, like, you can add me as a friend after this stream. Just go on Discord on every single game I play. Because I go actually through those games to see what's daily stuff I need to do, what's new, is it something very new, that's interesting, so I can show on the stream, I usually go to that. Like, it's no point streaming a game if there's something new, because I have so many different games where there could be more new stuff. So yeah, this is a good thing when you play different games. All right. Can you help our clan grow? I will give you co. Well, during the stream you can ask people to join your clan. That's not forbidden here. So if you have some awesome clan, just tell us what it is. You don't feel bad to, you know, ask people to join you. This is the wholesome community. We help each other. Wait, we don't have boost, so this one is finished. We're gonna boost builder base, and we're gonna do an update here. This one is in particular. We're not gonna do. This is the thumbnail, I think. We're not gonna do what's called. We're not gonna employ all of these builders, but this one I think is the most important, so I can have those heroes or troops upgraded. Okay, the best thing I can do is this golem, and I think it would be good decision because, yeah, he's too low damage and all that. Yeah, we'll go with it, and it's easily spend all the loot I have, so that's okay. Okay, we do have something for another update here. Wizard Tower just perfectly fits in here. We can collect this, and do we have another one? Nope. Alright. I think that's it. Actually, do we have another one? No. Only walls. Okay, that's it. Builder base, we're gonna boost now. So we can finish. And I can actually upgrade the wall. Alright, and this one for gold. What can we do with gold? 1.2 I think is the best. And maybe another one? Nope. We get this one for 100. 300, 800. Alright, so now we have a lot of walls upgraded. I think that was the least level we had of all the walls. Alright, let's go boost. We need to boost. Alright. So one advice for people who wanna make a clan. It's not a problem to establish the clan, you can easily just make it. But the problem is to get people in. So if you don't have like a community, or if you didn't join some... If you don't have friends, if you didn't join some community where people are, you know, willing to join you, or you have some nice idea that will drive people, I would probably say avoid making clans. This is a Clash of Clans, but the problem with clans, especially if you have like 50 spaces, is if one person make a clan, then 50 people will be there. So it's like 1 in 50. If there's too many clans, it's really hard to find people to join. So start making clans when you have a community. If you start the clan to try to make a community, it's gonna be very, very hard. I was streaming like a whole year, maybe 1.5 years before I was playing the game all that time before I started before I make a clan and started getting people in. So don't rush it, just hang out. Especially if you join some good clans, they can help you out start very well. They can donate you troops, get you into wars. You can finish those challenges, achievements actually. Get those what's called this? Gems. You can get those gems to do upgrades, to get these heroes, to get heroes to do upgrades. So yeah, this is initial things. And I think clan only should make people who have very high level base. It's hard to get, you know, people when you're Town Hall 7 or 8 or 9. Just hold on, man. Just hold on. Okay, let's do this. Alright. If you are lucky, this is the last attack for now. So yeah, tonight you'll get a new video. This is an awesome game I found. I like sometimes I like to make like a gameplay video, just like insight of different things, what I find online, stuff like that. I like to share that as well. I don't really like to share gameplay like for a gameplay itself, but I want to share gameplay of different games, something interesting I found. All right. Nice, there we go. Just as I expected. So we're done here. Builder base is complete. This is how you do, like very relaxed play. It took me only one boost, that's about an hour. So as you can see, that's finished. One boost is finished with the main base. So in that time I completed pretty much all. I have daily activity finished in both bases. I think I had 2 daily activities actually. So I completed both of those in just one boost. There's no need to play this game or overplay. There's no need for 2 hours or more. Very rarely actually need to play that much to complete stuff. Alright. Nope. I need better loot. I need better trophies. Loot is redundant actually, since I already employ builders. Okay, 28. This one seems easy. Kinda. The problem is this town hall is under construction, so my heroes are not gonna go for the town hall. Sorry, my balloons, but the heroes may be. And loot is alright. It's actually excellent loot for elixir, and it's very easy to approach it, so YOLO. Let's go. Alright, and the last one. Come on, I lost the queen there. Can we take the town hall with these minions? That's the mission now. I don't need loot that much now. Come on, don't die. No. No, this world is gonna destroy now. Come on. So close, are you kidding me, man? So close. Ah. So damn close, I knew it. Unlucky. How close was that? That's crazy, man. But we don't feel sorry, we're actually good now. I managed to get like 100 trophies during this stream alone. Alright. That's a little more than 1 hour for the stream, and we did everything pretty much. Base reviews? Nah, no base reviews, unless you join our clan. But we're actually done for now. We are searching the war now. Okay, we still do have one space, so if you want to join us, now is the best time. And if you want to be in next war, you can just tell me there. We can stall this search. But I think that's it for now. I finished 2 daily activities here, everything is done. And here, so we wait, tomorrow will be clan games. I will try to do a stream, maybe tomorrow, maybe in 2 days. But yeah, just because the beginning of the clan games, we're gonna get some stream for that for sure. I think it's gonna be on my second account where it's much easier to do this clan game stuff. And we're gonna again do this challenge close to the end of the clan games. I think it's gonna be on the second account as well, where we're gonna do another challenge, completing clan games in one stream. So yeah, there we go. So thank you so much for joining this stream. Follow if you didn't, subscribe and all that, and join Discord. I will be just now on Discord, so if you want to chat, voice chat, all that, add friends in different games, this is the place. And see ya next time. Bye bye.